All right, this is going to be a quick message. I don't think I'm doing any tarot. I may and I may not. It all depends on y'all. Double tap that screen as you coming in. And if you're watching this on repeat, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? Cruise and view it. All views appreciated. Return subscribers, thank you for your support. Checking in on a friend, a cousin, baby, even me. Hey, friends. Now, I want to tell y'all, I need y'all to start being more aware of your emotions and your feelings, okay? And the reason I'm telling you that is because sometimes what you feel is not you. A lot of times what you feel is not you, especially if you're an empath, okay? Especially if you're a very sensitive empath. And I'll give you an example. Today being February the 26th, 2025, I got a call today from medical examiners, okay? And they were letting me know that they were informing me that someone in my family died, all right? So when they first started talking, I didn't know what to expect and who they was about to tell me about. And so I just sit real calm and I told myself, whoever it is, just to stay calm. All right. So I wouldn't wig out. But prior to that, for the last 3 days, I had been feeling something, okay? First, I caught a pain in my chest on the left side. And then I caught a pain on the right side later on that evening. uh, the next day, which was I received, which I'm telling you, the next day I felt a pain, not a pain, but it was pressure in my chest, and it was in my back as well. But I didn't, I didn't, I just felt like that maybe it was an attack, some kind of spiritual attack. So I prayed for myself and it went away. When I woke up this morning, I was doing good. I did my affirmations and everything. I woke up. I'm all optimistic about the day and how things gonna go. I mean, I'm feeling really good. Made myself a very nice cup of coffee, and put me a little cinnamon in it. And I sit down and I may have had about 4 sips out of it, and then the phone rang. And that's when I learned that one of my members of my family had passed on. Okay. And when they gave me the cause of death, then that confirmed what I was feeling. Okay. So I want y'all to know that when you feel something, it's a good time to start reaching out to people, regardless whether or not you and this person is even talking anymore. All right, family, friend, or foe, still reach out to somebody. Make sure that they're okay. Um, my uncle, my uncle had been deceased since like they thinking that he had passed late that night on the 22nd, but they found him on the 23rd. Okay, so please, whatever you do, make sure that you check on your people. All right, we're all connected somehow to other people spiritually. I know I am. Okay, if I interact with you, I am connected to you. That's just the way I'm built. You say cut the cords and stuff like that. That's not how God made me. All right, so that don't work for everybody. Okay. Hello, Anthony. Anthony. Hello. Hello, Griffin. How you doing? Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Sometimes it's hard for me to try to beat around the bush. I just have to say things, just blurt it out. You know what I'm saying? All right. But yeah, it's really, really important that you check on your family, especially if you have older people in your family. My uncle was 95 years old, but he didn't look it. He looked like he was about maybe 60. All right. So the people in my family seems to age slowly or backwards, however you want to put it, which is a good thing. Yay! Yeah. But yeah, they had to verify his age. I said, yeah, I know he looks younger than he is. So, but he was a very healthy man. Uh, as far as being active, he was very active. Something else I want to let you know, because they told me that he died of cardiovascular disease, and that's the best way to put it. Um, if you know that you're a person that like to eat a lot of greasy foods and stuff, please drink you something hot at least 15 minutes after you eat. All right, that is to keep any kind of plaque from building up in your arteries, and you don't want to have hardening of the arteries because it can lead to you having a heart attack. All right, or hypertension. All right, so please take very good care of yourself. All right, and if you feel like that, you're a little sluggish still when it comes to your blood, or you feeling like that it's not pumping like it's supposed to, or maybe you feeling like your heart is not as vibrant as it should be. I'm not a doctor. I am, but not that kind of doctor. I'm not a doctor of medicine. But I will say this is something that has worked for me and many other people that I know, and this is where I got the recipe from other people I know. If you get you a bottle of water and you drink the water down a little bit past the neck of it, put you some lemon juice in there. All right, all right, yeah. Be a little heavy-handed with the lemon juice, okay? And you want to put lemon juice in there. You want to put you a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and then the rest of it you fill up with honey. You're gonna shake it up really good. You're gonna drink that. That is a tonic, okay? And it will open you up, and it's very helpful. Some people just like to eat spicy food, okay? Spicy food also helps, okay, to keep your blood circulating properly. I just want to pass on the information because I love God's people and I love myself as well. And I don't want nobody to leave here because of ignorance, because they did not know, all right, that there was something that they could do. Now, you have some people on here that are actual doctors and professionals that's on YouTube that can give you some more in-depth information on what you can do to keep from having hardening of the arteries, okay, or removing plaque buildup in your arteries. You see what I'm saying? Or making sure that if you have anything going on with your kidneys, that how you can remove kidney stones as well. Now, I know some old remedies from books like Back to Eden. Okay, I'm talking about the original Back to Eden book that can help also in some areas there. I also know that from my reading, there's a book by Hilda. Her name is Hulda Clark, and it's called The Cure for All Cancer. She has 3 different series of a book out pertaining to that you can also use in order to make sure that you're healthy. Okay, and you will find out something as well that majority of all cancers come from parasites. All right, yeah, parasites. Yeah. Okay. Diabetes come from a fluke worm. Okay, it's a flatworm that sits on your pancreas, and what it does is it acts like a mosquito. It wants to suck out. So what it does is it takes your insulin away, and that's why you end up putting more in. There's also a website called uh, Blessed Herbs. If you want to give yourself a full body detox where you cleanse out your colon, I'm telling you, if you've never tried it, you should try it. It is amazing. You will love it. For 21 days, you do the whole 21-day thing. I'm going to tell you, the first time you take a sip of soda water, you're going to be woozy, okay? Because your body is completely clean. All right. What it does is it goes in, you drink it. All right. And it comes with the little packets and stuff. You can get it in peppermint or you can get it in ginger flavor. All right. But you need to use apple cider, apple cider juice. But when you use that, make sure you get the one with the mother in it. Okay. You may have to order that from Amazon, but it works. And I think I bought 4 gallons. 4 gallons or 4 half gallons. I think it was 4 half gallons, something like that. But I only did the 7-day cleanse. All right, because the 7-day cleanse is when it removes everything that's in your intestines. You'll be surprised. You have popcorn that's been sitting in your stomach for years that you didn't even know that was there. Okay, a lot of people don't know that they're bloated because they have food that's rotting in their stomach. Okay, you think just because you had a bowel movement that you got rid of it, but you didn't. It did not. Okay, so what it does is because your bowels can become impact, it'll sit at the base of your colon and it'll just sit there, which causes you to have this flatulation, gas, right? Okay, so if you do that 7-day fast, and you can find it on Blessed Herbs, and I think Blessed Herbs has now have affiliates now where you can go to different people websites and you can order it there as well. The last time I checked, it was like $118, okay, a kit. I don't know what the price of it is now. But you mix that up, you're going to take, they also come with pills. Okay, and the pills are like selenium that you're taking, which is also going to help you to continue to push have bowel movements, all right? But you're going to do those pills. They're going to tell you how many to take on the first day, how many on the second day, all the way down to the 7th day. okay, while you're still taking the substance. And what it does, it goes in and then coats the inside of your intestines. Some of you already know about this here. It coats your intestines and it comes and it makes it like a rubber on the inside of it. This is the best way I can explain it. And it attaches to your intestines, okay? However your intestines are shaped, that's the way it attached to it. And the last day that you take that, then they're going to tell you to eat. All right, you're gonna eat like you normally would eat, okay? But you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna have a big appetite. So you're gonna be like, well, ain't nothing happening. All right, that second day when you go to the bathroom, all right, don't freak out because when you go to the bathroom, when you go to sit down, everything just gonna come out. You're just gonna have to sit there and just sit there because it's just like everything just go. Now you already know your intestines are like 6 feet long, right? So bear with that. Now, there are some people brave enough to get up from the toilet, turn around, look in it, and see what all came out. There are other people say, just hurry up and flush the toilet. I don't want to know. But they say that it's wise that if you once you have passed all of that because it pulls everything that's inside your intestines are just like they're new again, right? You know, just as clean as they want to be. They suggest that you look back in the toilet to see, what all came out of you. And if you notice that you had a bunch of parasites, they suggest that you do it again. But if you notice that you didn't, then you good. Now, if you want to continue with the rest of that regimen, the 21 days, you can do that as well. And what it does is that you'll have different bottles of pills that you take. One is for cleansing the liver, okay? Another one is for cleaning the spleen, your spleen, all right? Yeah, different parts of your body until it's completely done. And afterwards, you're going to feel like a brand new woman or man. Hello. And I strongly suggest that if you do it and you have a partner, please put your partner on it because you don't want to be reinfested. That's all I'm going to say about that. And that's what I would do. So I would think it would be wise. My partner and I both would get ourselves free of any kind of parasites or whatever. All right, and that way we know we squeaky clean like a mofo. And you know that you won't be so quick to think about stepping out and touching something out there that you don't know. Yeah. Hello, Spiritual Free. Shout out to Spiritual Free. I'm gonna put my glasses on, okay? It's outside now. Spiritual Free, Mia. Hello, Mia. Like a mofo. Jamilian, Griffin, Randy Rivera. All right, Pac-Man. Hey, Pac-Man, it's been a minute. Anthony. All right, shout out to good to see y'all. All right, but this is what I wanted to share with y'all. I really didn't plan on doing any readings on this video. I just wanted to make y'all be more aware of your health. This is a good time because, especially Geminis, all right? Gemini, we're going into Mercury, right? And did I say that right? Mercury? Mars. I'm sorry, my bad. Mars. And in the month of March, they want us to be more health conscious. So if you don't mind Geminis and those that have Gemini in your chart, especially if you have it, very strong, please be more conscious of your health during the month of Mars, all right? The month of Mars. Well, March. March is Mars, right? Make sure you're drinking your water. Some of us need to get back on our magnesium, especially if you're having some problems with your hair, all right? Get back on your magnesium. All right, do a lot of more self-care. Give your body some body massages, facials as well. If you don't know how to give yourself a facial, maybe we should have a Zoom meeting one day and we all do it together, I'm always down for doing some girly things, but, I'm not really girly, but I like doing girly things. And if you got vitamin water, you can do vitamin water. All right, some of us really need some B's in our life, okay? And I'm not talking about bitches either. I'm talking about like B1, B2, B6, B12, all right, B9. All right, that'll help as well. Yeah. Um, the passing of my uncle seems to have prompted this video. And it's probably way overdue. But this is something that we need to be more conscious of, and that's our health. You got one body, take good care of it. All right, don't let nothing or nobody infiltrate your body, and bring something to you that you may not be able to get rid of, or you got to fight real hard to get rid of. They say there's food for everything, every kind of disease, and I believe that. All right, and if not food, yeah, then you got the pills that you can take as well, because this pills is what it is, another derivative of vegetables, foods. hmm So feel free if you liked, if y'all want to talk on it about this, feel free to put something in the chat. You're more than welcome. I'll read it. We can talk about it. Okay. hmm Yeah. Vitamin A is good as well. It's good for your eyes. You can take the vitamin A, or you can start eating sweet potatoes. Bake sweet potatoes, make them as French fries. Make yourself a sweet potato pie. So y'all good? If y'all good, then I'll go ahead on and end this live, and we'll just come back and do something different. How about that? But please take good care of your body. Listen to what your body is saying. If you find that you have a crave for something, chances are there are some vitamins or something within whatever that is that you're having a crave for. All right? So don't deny yourself that. Go ahead on and have it. You find yourself on a bunch of Reese's peanut butter cups. You might be might be craving some protein. Okay? You don't know. And especially if you are spiritually pregnant, spiritual pregnancy is real. It is just like being pregnant in the natural. You have cravings just like you would if you were really pregnant. hmm And don't deny those, because when the time come, with the point of time for you to deliver that spiritual baby, which is a gift, a talent, uh, uh, something like that. Yeah, you want to be able to birth that in the right way. I remember when I was spiritually pregnant, I think it was back in 2016, 2016, and I just had a crave for mustard seeds. Yep, yep, I ate mustard seeds on a spoon every day, all day long. I mean, I was at the store buying so many jars of mustard seeds, it was ridiculous. Mustard seeds on crackers, mustard seeds and cheese and crackers, mustard seeds by themselves, you know. All right, guys, y'all double tap the screen for me. I really appreciate that. I love you. I did come up with a song. I sometimes I repeat myself. That's because I'm thinking in my mind how to rephrase what I just said. And I heard a song, and all it says is "I love you." Okay. And I had a really nice melody going with it, but because I didn't write it down or I recorded it, I can't. I don't think I can sing it right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead on and hang this up. If y'all want to come back and we do some tarot readings, give me a little under 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay? I love you. I can't think of anything else I need to tell you. All right. Oh, if you're struggling, yeah, if you're struggling with drugs, any kind of addiction, uh, one of the things I know for a fact, and this is what they did in the past. I don't know if they still do it now, but they would give you a high dosage of vitamin C. Okay, the moment that you enter the rehab. The high dosage of vitamin C is like a start to help you to kick that habit if that's what you want to do. High dosage of vitamin C would be like 9 tablets of vitamin C at one time. I don't know if they still tell people this, but they used to say that anytime you're going to start a new regimen when it comes to vitamins, you take a high dosage of it because you want to get it in your system first, right? High dosage would be nine pills for 9 days, and then after that you go back and start taking it just as it says on the directions and instructions. All right. I'm gonna leave this video up. You can come back to it as many times as you want. It's like I told you that I am not a doctor of medicine. I am a doctor of theology and divinity. However, I just wanted to share, some of the stuff that I know, okay, and what I've learned. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next video.